Good morning, guys. Develle here with Roots in Creation. Thank you so much for checking out my video today. This morning I just wanted to give you a quick tour of the backyard after the flood that went through our yard, and not a lot of damage, so we came out okay. The gardens are pretty saturated, but I think they're going to be all right. So anyway, I'll get to the video now. Good morning. Just came out to check all of my plants and everything after yesterday's lovely downpour. I'd say we probably got about 6 inches of rain in about an hour, and it rained for a total of 2.5 hours. And my previous video showed the flood that went through the backyard. So that's what my backyard corner looks like. I'll walk over there a little more. But I did want to check my gardens, because these guys got flooded for a little bit too, but they seem to have drained well. So I think they will, I think they're going to be all right. Yeah, these guys all look good. Come back here. This is all debris that float down from up higher. Our fences seem to hold pretty well through all this, which is good. But my neighbor, she's got some pretty bit of damage on her side fence up off the driveway. But yeah, I mean, you could just see the amount of flooding and debris that came through here. It's all clear this morning, just a muddy mess. Miko's been having a heyday in it. It's supposed to, I don't know, storm again today like it did yesterday. And I'm kind of wondering if the same thing's gonna happen. If this is, it's already so wet, I'm wondering if that's going to fill up again, you know? But we'll see. We'll see what happens today. Kind of liking my yucca. We left these two here, and this guy really, this year really took off. Had some really neat little, I don't know, blooms, I guess you call these, right? Pretty tall, pretty cool. I don't know what's inside of them, but pretty traditional southwestern tree. We call them out here as our little southwestern trees. I don't have a crazy huge garden, but eventually I plan to just kind of start, you know, adding more and more plants and vegetation. I'd like to put some fruit trees out here. I think they'll do really well. Apple, some apricot, maybe a cherry tree. I mean, there's just so much room out here to do with that I'm extremely excited about that. But mostly, I just love the peace of it. It's just so peaceful. It's been a refresher to my soul for sure. So here's my other little garden. I haven't really shown this one to you guys too much. These were all transplants and they finally rooted and took off, but you can see the beating that they took last night with all the rain, because this garden really filled up and flooded, held a lot of water in it, but I'm glad to see it's draining well. So these are all tomatoes. I have some little okra coming up. There's a little basil plant. He's finally growing. I don't know what it is with basil. So these are my pepper plants. These are transplants also. I'm beginning to think all of this would have just grown faster had I just planted it directly in the ground, because it took a while to seed. And look, this guy was kind of struggling. I'm wondering, where's he at? Oh, there he is. I'm sorry. I'm wondering if I can put some dirt around his little root. Is sticking out. He's falling over, so I'll probably put some dirt around him and see if I can get him to stand back up. They're kind of leggy. They got leggy, you know, obviously when they were little seedlings. But I could tell they're rooted up too, because they're finally starting to get some leaves on them. I'm excited about that. These are cucumber. These are my zucchini. These are going to be the yellow squash. And I do finally have some other herbs coming up in here, so that's good. And then over there is some corn, green beans, and peas. So yeah, this garden took a hard hit last night. As you can see, it's just saturated. But we don't get a ton of rain normally, so it'll soak it up. We definitely needed it. It'll soak it up though and dry up, and I'll be back to watering morning and night again soon. I do have some little grape plants that I planted. I don't know if it's still alive. I've never planted grapes before. This one is. This one has some leaves on him. He's also got some mushrooms growing down around him. Look at that. That's kind of cool, huh? I'll probably have to pull those out, but at least he's got some leaves. This guy might be dead also. I don't know. I'm gonna keep watering them and see if something springs out of them. But that one's good. Nico, what are you getting into down there? So as you can see, the debris came down that arroyo through there, and it brings with it a ton of debris, so we're gonna have to get all this cleaned up because it's leaning up against the fence. Has the fence pretty bent at the bottom, but I'm happy that these supports held out for now and kept the fence up. So I don't know, that one back there looks like it's leaning a little, but hopefully it's okay. I think they're okay. Oh, I did notice though, there's a huge hole down in there underneath the fence. I can't go down in there because I'll just sink down in mud. But there's a huge hole down there that my dog could definitely fit through. I just noticed that. So we're gonna have to do something there for sure, because they will get out through there once they figure that out. Yeah, this is all the debris that flew down and got stuck in the fence. Anyway, still very cloudy up here. We're expecting more today, so we'll see how it goes. This is Deval with Roots in Creation, and I hope you all have a wonderful, safe day.